What's this?
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I start up my coverage of Disgaea PC Etna Mode. As you guys are aware of, if you followed my Disgaea PC Let's Play, when I finished it, I was going to give it a little bit of a break. This is a little bit of a longer break than I was expecting, but I was going to come back and play around in Etna Mode. Now, the problem was I didn't do the things I needed to do, i.e. find Etna's secret room and read all of her journal entries before. I don't remember the exact time, but essentially, guys and gals, as soon as you're able to, start doing that if you're playing this on your own. And if you read all the journal entries, like every single chapter that it comes along, when you finish the game, you'll have the option or the ability to unlock it into Etna Mode. And it's going to be a completely different story with all sorts of different stuff. I believe you get to carry over your characters and all the equipment and everything else. Except there's no Laharl this time. So, without any further ado, guys and gals, let's begin Etna Mode. So here it is, Super Dimensional Etna. That is where we're at. So I've had to play through it a second time. I think this is probably near the end of my, no, let's see. Probably here. Where's where I was near the end of my, yeah. Not final, okay. Clear 0. Alright, so when I did that, I finished that, then I had one round, and then I got to it again, and I cleared it there, which was the second clearing, and that unlocked the ability for me to go to Etna Mode. What Lies Beyond the Battle was the final episode. Now we're main Laharl, and then we're going to go here to Super Etna. Alright, so there we go. It's fine. It's fine. Are we guys ready? We're ready? We're good? Let's do it? Let's do it. Alright, this will start off just like the other one did, but you'll see the difference soon.
King Bujevskoy, the mighty ruler of the Netherworld. His long reign came to an abrupt end as the news of his death spread throughout the Dark Land. Ambitious demons rose one after another to seize the opportunity. And thus began the age of turbulence and anarchy. 2 years later,
So, again, this is going to start exactly like the other one did, but it changes pretty quickly from what you guys will remember. All pretty much par for the course, you guys recall?
This brat just won't wake up. Well, if that's the case, there's only one thing left to do.
Aha, and here we are.
What fool dares awaken me, the great Laharl? Whoops!
Whoopsie! Yeah, she kind of murdered him. It's a little awkward.
Did I kill him? Oh well, what can I say? Looks like I'll just have to take on the prince's legacy myself. And the title of Overlord!
Yes. Everything about that, yes. They say it this time.
Episode 1. Super Dimensional Etna.
Super Dimensional Etna! It's gonna be great. Oh, I'm excited, guys and gals. I'm always excited to play these games. The Disgaea series is fantastic. Alright, so here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We have battled across the universe to come back and play as Etna, as the main character of the story. Her waking up with the prince went a little differently than it did the first time around. That's okay. That is totally fine. I wonder if there's still... Yeah, there is still a switchback behind the thing. Alright. Did I hear gunshots? Yep, I accidentally killed the prince. You're so clumsy. Oh, well, gee. You never know what life will throw at you. Yeah, I'm experiencing that right now. My skin is dry these days. What do you expect me to do about it? Well, alright. Let's see here. You don't look happy. Oh, I know, you're... What? You're in love, aren't you? idiot. You're talking to the wrong person. What do we have over here? How does it feel to be the main character? Feels great. Yeah, it does. I feel a breeze, dude. This castle's getting old. Yeah, I want to go back to my little house. Alright, well, no house there. Alright, we already did all that. We know what's going down. Items can be purchased at the Rosen Queen Co. Nether World branch. Each character can equip up to 4 items, and a character can equip 1 weapon and 3 other items such as armor. Monsters can only equip weapons from the Monsters Only category. It is best to equip a weapon that suits a character's inherent strengths. Cool. So if we take a look, we have all the characters that we had before. Short of Plenaire is missing, which she'll join us very shortly, I believe. And obviously Laharl isn't here either. I feel like we're all really under-leveled. Because I feel like our buddy there, Laharl, is like, wasn't he like 118? We're super under-leveled if that's the case. I mean, I guess it's fine, but whatever. Okay, what do we have here? Welcome. We here at the Rosen Queen work hard day and night to offer a selection of merchandise that the customers want. Our selection is constantly changing. If you don't find something you want, try coming back at a later time. Please, take your time. Well, I'm not really in the mood for doing that right now. Let's go talk to you, get this out of the way. I suggest you equip weapons that are well suited for each character. If you equip a warrior with a sword, his level of weapon mastery will quickly rise. You can have characters use weapons that they're not best for them, but their weapon mastery will rise at a slower rate. Regardless of a character's ability with a sword, sword special techniques cannot be used unless the sword is equipped. It's best to focus on each character's specialty to start with. There you go. We have some stuff to sell. I mean, like, actually a pretty sizable chunk, but I'm going to hold on to most of the stuff for now. I don't know what we're going to end up doing with all these things, but there's still folks to talk to. The assembly is currently not in session. There are many features of this game, like the Dark Assembly and the Item World. Ask the appropriate people for more info. Don't worry, you can still beat the game with minimal knowledge. And I have. Alright. Welcome to the Netherworld Hospital. Here we'll treat your wounds and heal any and all damage you may have taken. We will, of course, charge you accordingly. You can earn prizes based on the total HP and SP that have been recovered. So please, go get thrashed in battle! We don't need to be thrashed, or healed, I should say. I heard if you keep smiling, you'll have good luck. But I got nothing so far. There's a lot I should point out, but forget it. Good luck. Alright, this is another one of those switches, right? Yes, I will push it. Alright, so that should have unlocked our little home. And it did. Huh, there's a piece of paper. Adjust from the beginning. YXB, YXBA. That's how you would... What is this? That's how you would get into Etna Mode from the beginning of the game if you wanted to start that way as opposed to starting with the Laharl scenario. That is the code. But what you want to do is get that switch behind the throne, get that switch that was on that skull, or in that skull on that desk in there, and that unlocks this area, and then every single chapter that you do, come in here and check, and read up on the diary that Etna leaves behind. And once you beat the game, if you do that at every single, like the earliest opportunity every single time, you will unlock Etna Mode when you finish the game. So, there you go, guys and gals. That's how you do it. And again, it's in this, and right behind the throne in the throne room. Welcome, this is the gateway to the Item World. The Item World is one of the most dangerous places in the Netherworld. Walk in unprepared and you may die. The topography, geopanels, and geosymbols change every time, so you might run into gaps in your path. I'm not to blame if you enter without an item to escape. No. Have you saved yet? When you want to save, save. You can only save here. So, do it. Be careful, you have a long and difficult path ahead of you. Alright, let's save then. Let us save. Alright, what do we have? Miss Etna, where are you going? The Stellar Graveyard. Please be careful, there are many powerful monsters there. So as you see, we start off in a completely different area than we did when we played through as Laharl. We're going to go to Valgapus 4. And hopefully good stuff
Master
happens there.
Etna, we buried the prince for you, dude! Would he normally die from that? The Overlord's son should be able to deflect a couple hundred rounds, no problem.
Couple hundred rounds. Well,
Master Etna, you don't look very happy, dude!
there you go.
What are you talking about? I'm glad that Brett's finally dead. In fact, I've never been happier.
Okay.
I bet, dude! He'd boss us around, but he couldn't even figure out how to set the VCR!
Come on, you could have thrown another dude in there, Prinny Squad.
The bed is stiff and my food is bland! His complaining sure was annoying, dude!
Yeah, it was, dude.
It's his own fault for being betrayed by Master Etna, dude! Yep, it's his fault for dying so easily.
Gee, they're just burying him, aren't they? Like, really, both verbally and it's
But
fine.
this isn't good.
No, it's not.
What's the problem, dude? Mission accomplished, right? But that is the problem. Think about it. With the prince gone, he's got no use for me. I just know he's gonna betray me.
That's not great.
You're too cynical, dude. I think you're gonna get a huge reward. Don't be stupid. That'll never happen. Why not? You did your job, dude. Because if I was him, I'd betray him as me.
What?
You demons are evil, dude.
Yeah, they are.
But the prince is dead, dude. Won't he find out eventually? I
Ooh,
suppose.
that's awkward.
Oh, I know. You there, you cute little Prinny.
Uh-oh.
Over here, yeah.
Don't do it, dude.
I have a bad feeling about this, dude.
As you should, dude.
Sick, get over here.
Okay, do it, dude.
Coming, dude. So what's the plan, dude? Well, only
Oh, boy.
this. Master Etna, what are you doing?
I don't know what's happening.
Don't tell me that's... There, perfect. From now on, you're Prince
Oh,
Laharl.
it's so good. It's so good.
Dude, you just stuck an antenna on me, dude.
That's
Don't
great.
worry about
It's
it.
got tape
You
and
look
everything.
Just like the prince. No one will know. Where do you get all of that confidence, dude? Hey, look over there.
Oh, man. It's a zombie.
See? You fooled that monster. You really should trust me more. Oh, yeah. All these guys want to be the Overlord, so you might want to watch your back.
Oh, gee, thanks,
Are you
dude.
serious? Master Etna, please help me, dude! What are you talking about, Prince? Wouldn't you rather wipe out these losers with your magnificent powers?
Oh, she is
You guys
good.
are my friends, right, dude?
She is good. Fake Laharl, I love
We
it.
believe in you, Prince, dude!
Prince dude.
Dude!
Oh, poor Prince Laharl Prinny. Oh, I feel bad. Not really, but I do. Sort of. It's weird. Not sure why we don't seem to have... Not sure why we don't seem to have plein air right now. She should have showed up. I don't know why. It's fine. Her class is jobless. Well, I suppose. Well, we'll use, Oh, they're level 65, so they're actually no joke overall. Alright, that's cool. What is his name? Shade, okay. Alright. Let's, Oh yeah, should probably look, So just the one spot, huh, that has attack and defense that's high? Well, I mean, we have her... I feel like we're missing people. Didn't I have somebody else that was a high-level mage that was up there with her? I feel like I did. Maybe it's at the end. It was Star and Gwen. A Prism Mage. Yeah. We can use... No, we can't use Zombasar. Zombasar won't be able to do anything. Alright, let's use our Star Mage. Some attack and defense going here. Let's go with... Oops. Let's go with Omega Star. I don't think we have what it takes to hit more than one. So there is that. Let's see what this does. This guy's gonna have a bad day. Probably gonna survive it though. Only barely. Now, remember what I was saying about not being able to do things that we were hoping to do? I truly believe that we now can, because we're gonna use Zombisar. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Zombisar is here. And he is now way over there. And with his special ability to puke, Gatling zombie thing with the puke, like I said, we're gonna easily get a kill there and a pretty decent level up for him. The Zombisar is coming back into prominence at this point, which is nice. Very, very nice. We have Anthros, who is going to probably do some significant damage. He himself is hit up to 83. So he has definitely improved over the course. We'll try the triple strike, I guess. 1, 2, 3. That should be enough to kill, right? No? Impressive. Alright. Slade maybe can get a kill with a rapid fire. Yeah, let's do that. It's on now! Boom. Okay. I'll take it. Leo! What you doing, buddy? Alright, we're gonna triple strike you. 1, 2, 3. Not quite enough to really be amazing, but yeah, it kinda works. Alright. Myself, I exist. It's good. 76. Alright, who do we want to throw into the fray? That is not what I wanted to do. Gosh, bloody darn it. Alright, let's try this again without the failure. We're going to pick up Ozla and throw her on up over there. Over here, and have her slaughter the creature in one fell swoop. So she is going to be amongst our most powerful. In case you guys were wondering, that is the play. Or at least it seems to be. And let's see if we can't get Etna just a little bit closer. Yeah, we're gonna go up to the front and maybe defend. Alright, it's end the turn. Yeah, it looks like there's gonna be more to it than that. Alright. Alright, let's lift Arsla, throw Ozla. I don't think we have the extra weird Prinny, though. Like, we don't have the fake Prince Prinny, which is strange. You know what could be fun if we can get the... maybe I'll try that. We'll go with Vladimir. I think he's our #1 Prinny. We'll move Vlad up to the front line. We can't throw him, though. Maybe there'll be, like, bonus experience that we get out of the whole ordeal. If that's the case, I'm going to be pretty happy about it overall. Alright, let's see if we can't get behind this guy, punch him a little bit closer. Special, triple strike. 1, 2, 3. Pretty good. Alright, let's move you here. Well, that was kind of wasted. It's a little awkward, I'm not gonna lie. That was a little bit awkward. I didn't mean to do it the way I did it, but that's okay. We can still rectify this problem. Bad Bumpy is bad on occasion. I get a little bit too over-clicky and then I do bad things. It's fine. Alright, special triple strike once again. 1, 2, 3. Should still be a lot. Nope, we killed him. Alright, Antros with the triple fist of doom. Carry the day. No bonus experience for us, unfortunately. That's okay, though.
I wasn't expecting that, but at least everybody knows the prince is still alive.
Yeah, clearly.
But won't that make more demons try to kill us, dude? Don't worry. Our mighty Prince Laharl here will crush those fools. But what about demon lords? We can't beat them, dude. Ooh! They'll make perfect examples to show off the prince's power.
Jeez.
In fact, I don't even want to wait for those demons to show up.
Oh, Etna.
That could be me next. I hope Prince Laharl is up to it, dude. Well, Let's just go back to the castle and celebrate the prince's return.
Fair play.
Right,
Fair play.
dude.
Yeah. So that was really weird.
Ah, my back. I can't believe no one's noticed what's going on, dude. Everybody always hated the prince, so maybe they just don't care.
That's possible too.
Are you joking? You don't know how much I spent to keep their traps shut.
Oh wow. Ooh.
I didn't even notice you were bribing everybody, dude. Oh, and by the way, I paid everybody with your paycheck.
That's about right.
You're evil, dude. Reporting in, Master Etna. A new demon named Fires is rapidly gaining popularity, dude. Many demons are joining forces with him, dude. Never heard of him. Leave him be. He's probably just a nobody.
That's the major string puller from behind, right? Yeah, it's
He's
okay.
after the throne. We gotta deal with him eventually, dude.
That's another thing I probably should have mentioned at the beginning of this. Since this is the second playthrough of Disgaea PC, I did play through the first one as the normal story mode of Disgaea PC, which is the Laharl mode. That's the default mode that explains the entire story. This is a secondary mode that you should play after playing the first one. So if you're just watching this for the first time, and I should have done this at the beginning, my apologies. If you are watching this one, it's your first time watching any of the Disgaea PC stuff, I'd suggest going back and either watching mine or someone else's Disgaea PC playthrough or playing through it on your own before you really watch this, because this is going to have a lot of spoilers and things in it. So, probably not the best thing to start with in the series. Just saying. But if you don't mind the spoilers, you want to see the funny storyline and everything else, then just come along for the ride. I do hope you enjoy. But anyway, he's after the throne. We got to deal with him eventually. Dude.
Ugh, this overlord business is such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it is.
If you don't take him out, he might eat all that pudding from the Sea of Gehenna that you've been hiding in the fridge, dude.
No!
What?
Oh, no.
Ooh, if anyone touches my snacks, they're dead. Wait, how do you know about my stash? I'm just saying, what if, dude? I don't know anything about it. Fine. So, where can we find this demon?
She's like, so like, "Rah." And you know she's crazy and sadistic, and then she's all like, oh, fine. She's all sweet and innocent. It's great. I love that.
Just ask the gatekeeper to take you to
Love
Byers
Etna.
Castle, dude. Well, Prince, it's time to stretch your stuff.
See? It's just crazy. I
What are
love
you
it.
waiting for? Let's go already. Good God, dude.
That poor Prinny. That poor Prinny. Looks like the Dark Assembly is in session, dude. In the assembly, you can make new units or request things that you want, dude. But be careful, it's not like they approve everything, dude. Huh? Do you really think anybody can turn me down? Even if they try, I'll make them approve it. Well, that's a thing. Did I hear gunshot? It's just gonna say the same stuff, huh? Never know what life will throw at you. Skin is dry. Yeah, so essentially all the same stuff that it said before. And again, I'll remind you guys, if you are playing through it the first time, go to this room after every chapter. And again, after every chapter, not every battle, but every chapter. And make sure you read up on Etna's diary. And if you do, you'll unlock Etna Mode when you beat the game. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's about it. That's about all the time we have. The Dark Assembly is in session. I don't know why Planair is not in our party yet. I assume that she'll join us soon. But we'll have to wait and see. Either way, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. Until the very next episode, which will probably be next week. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll be sometime this week. I don't know. I don't want to make false promises, guys and gals. I keep trying to do more than I can, and I can't do it. That's the whole premise. It's more than I can do. So, I will just say that hopefully we have another episode next week, and if we do, great. If we don't, well, you'll just have to wait a little bit longer for more Etna Brilliance. But you can enjoy Disgaea PC 2 in the meantime. Anyway, folks, until the very next episode, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.